Art Exchange Gallery is honored to present Precision and Freedom, a survey exhibition spanning the 6-decade career of painter Donald Cole. Beginning with his early career in the creative hotbed of 1970s New York City, through working, living, and traveling abroad, to his current life in the woods on Vashon Island, Washington, this exhibition explores Cole's artistic development and showcases his ability to encompass both precision and exuberant experimentation with balanced tension. Donald Cole's impressive 6 decades of artwork hold a variety of dualities. He manages to encompass not only starkly opposite poles, but the entire spectrum within them. Consistency and change, order and disorder, respect and irreverence, the old and the new, precision and freedom. Donald Cole was born in 1930 in New York City. While Cole was always drawn to the art world, he initially pursued a career in engineering. However, one day, Cole realized that he would simply never be excited by engineering, so using the GI Bill, he went on to receive a master's degree in painting and established himself in a studio in the industrial district that would become New York's Soho neighborhood. Cole's art career gained momentum in the 1970s. Amidst the pop art and minimalist movements, Cole explored independent directions in abstract expressionism. Rejecting artwork that responded only to formal concerns or trends, Cole explored political and cultural content through color, brushstroke, and texture. Cole became a respected abstract painter in New York, known for his masterful use of bright color, his active compositions, his unique methods of applying paint to canvas, and the inherent energy in his paintings. Cole's work from this time explored a variety of social topics and concerns, including protection of our natural environments, the Vietnam War, and the energy of living in New York City. In the 1980s, Cole injected more overt humor and political content into his work, often responding to the aftermath of the Vietnam War, Reagan-era social policies, nuclear buildup, and abuses of power. By the 1990s, Cole was traveling, teaching, and living abroad frequently, before finally settling with his wife Joan Wardis on rural Vashon Island in Washington. His experiences around the world impacted his artwork. New shapes and lines, complex use of color, and self-developed methods of creating texture and applying paint to the canvas formed what would become Cole's signature aesthetic, while still keeping roots in the abstract expressionism that had motivated him to paint decades before. Donald Cole is the recipient of multiple awards and grants, including 2 from the National Endowment for the Arts, and his work has been exhibited abroad through the Art in Embassies program of the U.S. State Department. Throughout his career, he taught painting and design at schools including Auburn University, Alabama, Parsons School of Design, New York, Fashion Institute of Technology, New York, as well as teaching abroad in Israel, the Dominican Republic, and Japan. He has shown at galleries and museums around the world, including the Philadelphia Museum of Art, the Portland Art Museum, Tacoma Art Museum, and the Arco Center for the Visual Arts in Los Angeles. His work has been covered in publications and newspapers including Art Forum, Art Magazine, the Seattle Times, and many others. Exploring the decades of Cole's work takes the viewer on a journey through the artist's life against the backdrop of multiple wars, social change, political polarization, and the increasingly globalized world. Constant in Cole's work over the years is enduring respect for the natural world and human history. At the turn of the newest decade, Cole is still visiting his studio daily, painting new work and reflecting on the social and political upheavals of 2020. His interpretations and reflections of the world speak as loudly as ever. The cycle of power and politics continues to turn, and many of the same problems still exist that Cole began exploring in the 60s and 70s: power struggles, ecological exploitation, and warfare. Yet the imperfect beauty of life, always expressed so emotionally in his work, remains as well. And within the lifelong artistic journey, we can be inspired by the continual artist's drive toward creation and renewal.